Hello, hello, and welcome to a Tuesday edition of Aftershow Reactions. Tonight we have Alex Montano, Jay Feezy, and Blue Tattoo, and myself talking about episode 3 of Ahsoka.
Yes.
And I thought it was pretty good. It's short. I hate that it's short, but I thought it was pretty good. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I loved
Pretty
it.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Pretty good Star Wars.
Yep.
It's some good Star Wars right there. Yeah, still on the staying consistent, which I'm liking. It's good. I'm still loving
Yeah. It broke the curse. Third
Yep.
episode was good. So we're good.
So far, in Dave, we trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. We're on a good path.
Yep.
No bullshit on this episode. Everything was good.
it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Feezy's in the chat.
Yeah, all good stuff.
Yeah. I don't have any complaints. I didn't mind the runtime. I didn't mind the slow burn start, the training, like everything is super cool. And I'm loving the lightsaber training stuff and the battles. Like I love how it looks.
Yeah.
Back to the samurai roots. I love that.
Yep.
Yes.
That was
Same.
Dude, when it opened with him training her, it was instant, like, oh, that's badass.
Yeah.
I've always gotten that.
That's
Yeah.
kendo, man. Like they're doing kendo. Like it's so cool.
Ren's El Profesor.
Hey, what is up?
Hello.
Audio Rans.
Yo. Thanks for coming, guys.
So cool.
Let me,
You're not busy. You want to come on?
Good evening. Join the excitement. Yep.
Again, friggin' opening of the episode. I thought it was really, really good. I mean, just seeing that training scene, it was just cool.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
yeah. That was interesting. Yeah, those things. Yeah.
Yeah, and if Hot Toys better make him.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Hu Yang, dude, with the with the training stuff.
With the training stuff with him, and freaking dude.
Sabine, so they did at the what was it, Wonder Woman in her training thing. They should do Sabine with her training.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Training
there we
art.
go.
It's just fair.
Oh, yeah. Yep. They should just be able to armor off or something. There, it's underneath.
They can sell you another figure. It's cool.
yeah, I'll buy it. Yeah, why not?
I know you will.
I still like that he has no faith in her as a Jedi.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You sense that that's
straightforward.
part of the training as well, you know.
Yeah, I think it's gonna play. I think it's gonna play in the future of the show. I think something's gonna come up, like a
He's
sweet
just
moment
blunt.
where I believe in you. You just needed the push.
Yep.
Oh.
She's like, you told her that?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, it's true. Yeah, that was cool.
David Tennant's rocking
Straight
that
up.
droid, by the way. It's awesome.
Say that again.
David Tennant's rocking that droid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he's such a good actor.
So,
Everything that he's done, I think I've enjoyed.
imagine Force Unleashed training with the droid. Oh, yeah.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, it was like that. It was just like that.
Was it?
They
Oh,
were training, but it was a hologram, and it would take the
Oh, I see.
personality of like previous Siths or other Jedi's to
gotcha.
train like that.
Yeah, man, it's been a minute since I played that game, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
but I
that's-
remember it. It was good.
Memorable
I think I
moment.
played
Never
it
played
like
it.
quite a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just the no, yeah, I agree. Just opening this and just the moves that he was saying and how she was reacting to what he was saying. It was just cool, the strikes and the reset. And yeah, like you were saying earlier, like the whole samurai theme just was there. I felt it from the beginning. I was like, oh man, here we go. This is gonna be set the tone for the episode. And I was like, man, this is gonna be sick. I can already feel it. And just the music, the way the music had that kind of samurai kind of tone to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just badass.
Really beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then when she steps in,
Yep.
that
That was cool.
pretty good too.
Follow my voice, and then she's like, "Where am I?" And then
Yeah.
over here, and then she's like, "Oh, really?" And then she's like on the other side.
Pretty good.
That was cool.
I really like, before the show we're talking about like how people are complaining about the show because it's woke and it's not original. Like
Yeah.
Star Wars has always been referencing other things, other franchises, other movies. And here it's just referencing itself in the training process. It's just like going back to Luke's training in the Millennium Falcon, but in a different way. Like now we have a Jedi Order robot, and it's kind of cool.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, and he's trained so many, so he knows how it goes.
Yeah. I like that about him too. I like that it's cool, because obviously he mentions in the previous episode, 2 or 1, that he's was training the younglings in the temple, and he showed them how to build the lightsaber. So yeah, of course, here he's now helping Sabine train her skills with the blade, and he knows the routines and the process. It's just cool that he has him there to help Ahsoka train Sabine, which is awesome. Yeah, it's just a cool thing. And we were talking samurais, and it just now dawned on me. I wonder, because I have to go back and watch the episode, but I wonder if they took any inspirations or took any scenes from that Visions episode of the samurai. Remember that black and white one?
Oh yeah, that one was.
So, yeah, I love that. That was dope, man. And so I got to go back, and I don't know. I got to make some comparisons to see if they.
That's just like it's going back to Akira Kurosawa. It's just going back to that, like the whole inspiration of George Lucas to Star Wars.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the different styles, martial arts. Yeah,
and the visual style, like it was always like very long shots. What is Professor saying? Yeah, Professor. Yeah, Mario. There were a lot of callbacks. I like it.
Oh yeah, it was a good episode, man.
Yeah, you guys got to point those out to me. I don't know if I caught those or not.
Here in the training with the mask. There's
okay, yeah, for sure. Then I definitely got that. Yeah, good call.
Yeah, when they're in the I forgot the space battle.
Yeah.
Okay,
like, gotcha. Yeah.
A New Hope too. Yeah. It's cool.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. There's I mean, there were Darth Maul callbacks in that previous episode.
And the first one.
Yeah, that one I caught. Yeah.
That
Just like
cool.
The music too, and the way the sound that ball droid thing played. I don't even know the name of the ball.
Yeah, see what's like.
Oh, see all her strikes here.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, then we can get some translucent attachments for that thing.
Hell yeah, dude!
Come on, Hot Toys. Let's see it.
Yep. Make Hu Yang.
And the arms
one of Hu Yang bust.
Yeah, so you guys still think, I guess just based on this, do you guys still think you prefer with long hair? I mean, not that it matters now because she already cut it off, but I don't know. I was digging the short hair when she cut it off. I kind of prefer this look for her more than the long hair.
Oh yeah, I think she looks great with both. Pretty,
like it makes sense if she's gonna wear the helmet. It makes sense to have the short hair.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree.
I'd like to see how she looks with the white hair, like Sabine had at the show.
Yeah. I think that's coming.
I'm surprised they didn't do that.
Yeah. And then, yep, my turn.
Yeah.
I thought this was great.
Yeah, you're right. As soon as she got the helmet, then I immediately thought A New Hope. You're right. Yeah.
And that's just like a Kendo mask.
Yep.
Yeah.
So cool.
That is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that they showed the progression too. For a while, she's tapping her on the shoulder and like she's swiping like her block, and then
yeah.
Then eventually she got it. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, she started getting it.
Yep.
A very good progression. The scene. So,
right.
I don't think it didn't lag. It was played out very well.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't seem like it took forever.
Yeah, and this is gonna bring to callbacks to Anakin and Ahsoka, because at the end of the training,
I thought they were gonna do that when it was just Hu Yang and Ahsoka in the cockpit, and she started looking down. I thought they were gonna like go to a flashback, but they didn't.
I think they're gonna wait for
they probably did that on purpose.
Yeah. I think that as soon as Sabine loses control or something, it's gonna be like, I can't train you anymore. You're too much like Anakin or something like that.
Oh yeah, that could be.
Yeah, like you're unpredictable. You rely too much on your hatred, and And that's what, like, that's how she got her power. Like, that's how she started to predict Ahsoka's movement. So,
Her frustration. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
called
just-
her out on it too. Yeah. So
Yeah, she did. So she was doing pretty well. Well, she was starting to get it up until that point, and she got frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this whole
Yep.
this whole scene, this whole training scene was badass.
yeah, man.
Oh,
Yep,
chips are right
alright.
there.
Yeah, got her.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, standing up, watching over. Yeah, Hu Yang. Yep, and then intro, bam.
Nice.
It's good music. I really like the music. as well.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah.
Time to fly.
Watched the Ahsoka and Anakin training in the first episode. It just reminded me of the training in the Tales of the Jedi. Yeah, that was really cool. I love that. That was freaking awesome. I can't wait for season 2.
I think I'll go back and watch those, the Tales of the Jedi.
They're pretty good. I watched them last week again. They're really good.
They were.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is where we jump to Hera
Mm-hmm.
talking to the council.
Yeah, I'm talking with these turds.
They mentioned the guy, that one guy specifically, the guy second in the
Which
He's
guy?
probably with Thrawn.
Yeah, I was thinking to say,
Yeah.
I think he's a bad guy.
Seems
Yeah,
yeah.
you kind of get that vibe already.
Yeah.
The other two on the
Yeah.
left, they're just clueless as hell. They don't care.
Yeah. They weren't holograms, man. I wouldn't,
Yeah, I don't think
The
the
one
one on
on
the
the
far right.
far right didn't say anything.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, he just stood there. Yeah, he was just
Yeah.
standing there.
Like, I don't know if
Yeah.
I should say anything. They even showed him once, like close up on
Yeah.
him once. And,
Yeah,
like he was gonna say something, but he's like, "Ugh."
yeah. He's like,
You
I'll
want
just
me to-
stand here, look pretty.
yeah, look pretty. Yeah.
But it's cool to see Mon Mothma again.
Mhm.
She didn't age one day. She looks the same as in Andor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you can kind of see her concern, her worry when she mentioned Dawn.
Yeah.
You almost knew that she wasn't gonna get the help she needed. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, just how they were responding, and they kind of already were doubting her. And
I'm sure Mon would have freaking just done it, but I don't think dude on her left freaking wanted to do it. Yeah, because I think he's with Thrawn, or at least he knows something.
Oh, yeah.
He's with the Imperials, I think. So
Yeah. Yeah, I like how
Well,
she
you can
clapped
just
back
sense
at him.
the way it was.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, what were you gonna say, Blue?
I like how she clapped back at him. That's what
Mm.
everybody's
Yeah.
at war, and he's like, no.
Yeah.
Well, just sit back and wait to choose sides or something like that.
Yeah. Called
Hell
Matt.
yeah, Hera.
Got him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was just all
Hell
quiet. He's like,
Yep.
no, but I've seen one. I've seen a war. Yeah,
I watched it.
yeah, I
Yeah.
watched.
On TV.
I had binoculars,
Yeah, I watched a 6-part documentary about it.
Yeah.
It was very in depth.
The intergalactic war in 6 chapters, colorized.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some of them don't believe that Thrawn is coming, and the smart ones do, man.
This is always the same.
Yeah,
Like,
these two.
it's funny because this is the kind of stuff that people complain about, that it
Mm.
doesn't make sense that they don't believe that Tron is back. Politicians are like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's reality. Like, that's not even Star Wars. Like, politicians
Mhm.
make the same mistake 25 times and they
Oh,
never
yeah.
learn.
Yeah.
And 90% of them are corrupt. So
Yep,
Yeah.
90% of that guy right there.
Yep.
Does
And
it
you
affect
you
my
know,
money? Yeah. Well, we're not going to do
Yeah.
it then.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You hear him call her out for spending money on trying to
Yep.
find Ezra, quote unquote, wasting
Mhm.
resources, and that's where she kind of got pissed. But yeah, they're just it makes sense, right? They want to see, they want proof
Good watch.
that they're going off a hunch that Hera's saying that she has
Yeah.
reason to believe he's alive, but from their perspective, they don't have any proof.
Mhm.
But yeah, I agree. The guy on the
Yeah, he
on the
has
right
to
is
be. He
there's
has
something
to be
suspicious.
shady. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yippee.
he's shady.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and then we got to see Jason.
Yep. Yeah. Who
Yep,
called it
Jason's
last
right.
week?
Blue.
Was it? Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
remember who was. Yeah, I was wrong. I
Well,
thought they weren't.
there was rumors that he was the Inquisitor, so or rumblings that he may be the Inquisitor, but clearly he is not, and he did show up in the show.
No, he's a boy. Like who
Right.
the
Yep.
like-
Yeah, I was because I thought I'd read that between Rebels and this show. I think it's about like between 5 and 7 years, something like that.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
an article I read it said that he'd only be like 12. So.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, because like I completely forgot he was at the end of Rebels. You guys told me last week, and that's why I didn't think he was going to be in this. And I was like, oh
Mhm.
damn, I completely forgot. Was he a baby at the end of Rebels, or was he already like
No,
a
he
toddler?
was a kid. Yeah.
Oh yeah, see,
Yeah.
completely missed that.
But I was confused until last week with the timeline of the ending of Rebels.
Mm.
The moment we saw of Sabine and Ahsoka is the
Yeah.
exact same moment in the show.
Yeah.
And on both shows.
Only she
So,
wasn't wearing white.
Yeah,
That's
they
it.
changed it, but it's
Yep.
like the exact same moment.
Somebody was
Yeah.
trying to say that was just the lighting. That's why it looked white, but it wasn't. It wasn't white.
Oh
it was
yeah,
white.
no. I'm pretty sure they even did a close up on her in Rebels.
they
too,
did.
and she
Yep.
was wearing white. Like
That outfit was white. Yeah. Rules.
that's great.
Yeah.
But-
He looks too
Interesting.
much like a little Boba Fett.
Yeah,
yeah.
when I
with green
first
hair,
saw him,
yeah.
I was kind of thinking the same thing too. Yeah, I was like, is he a clone? Yeah, but he's got the green hair. His name is
Mhm.
Jason, right?
Yeah.
Looking like a mini Joker right there.
Yeah, yeah,
My father was a drinker.
yeah. Do you think that's foreshadowing? Is
Oh, your
him
father
saying
was a
that he also wants to be a Jedi?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I'm sure. Like if I'm sure he got the powers from his dad. So
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, pass it on to him.
Yeah, the force
Yep.
sensitivity.
It's usually what happens, right? Yeah. So goes the story.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then here she said, well, she's doubting herself, of course.
I
But
love these little moments in
Yeah.
Star Wars. I love them.
Yeah,
the force is in all living beings, and
Yeah.
yeah,
And it's something that George said like years and years ago. Like the force can live in anybody. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
I love the way, the dialogue in this scene right here, just the way that she put it about, just being real, kind of bringing it more down to earth, so to speak, from a Star Wars perspective about how, hey, some people are more talented than others, and either way,
Mhm.
you have to,
Yep.
if you really want to be good at it and excel, you have to train and work hard. I mean, just obviously, like in reality, I know some of us don't want to be in reality, but that's what it takes, right? Exercise and work
Yep.
in general, just to put that time. So I like the way they kind of grounded that aspect of it, rather than kind of focusing on like the midichlorian type of content.
yeah.
And it's just
Yes, sir. They said it right in the show too. I mean, if the force is in everything, why doesn't everybody use the force? It's like, well, talent for
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Yep.
Talent helps, but it's training. Training helps.
Some are born with more,
yeah.
force abilities than.
Yeah.
They work at it.
Yeah, it's just being real. I love that. I love this the dialogue here in this scene, and it was
These little moments are for me what makes Star Wars great. Like just
Yep.
this tiny pieces of dialogue that stick with you. Really
Yeah.
cool.
yeah, it
Oh yeah.
was really cool.
Yeah.
Start small. That's what she said.
Yeah, start small. Yeah,
With a little cup.
I like also how they're there was a piece of me every time she attempted to try to use the force. There was a piece of me that was just like, don't do it, not yet. Like I don't want them to rush it. Basically, to have
Yeah.
personally, I don't want her to rush into it. It's like she's still struggling. They're showing a struggle, and so I was kind of like on the edge of my seat a little bit, like so to speak, saying, or thinking to myself, man, I kind of didn't want her to just because it would have been felt too soon. So I'm glad that they kind of, it's not predictable in that sense where she just like even moved it an inch. She didn't move it at all. I'm like, okay, yeah, she's gonna.
Yeah, she
Don't
needs to.
pull,
I know.
don't
I was
pull
watching
away.
that. I was staring. I was like, "Don't blink." She moved.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Like, like Sabine, like I would forgive it from Sabine because she had training before. Ray like didn't know shit about the forest.
Yeah. Don't make her too good at once and then like because she hasn't worked at it. She doesn't, because I mean, granted, she blames nobody training her, but she could have been working this whole time personally.
Yeah, that's true.
But she wanted a good teacher to help her hone that skill.
Yeah, and it's kind of more also part of it was like a selfish reason because I'm sure others may feel this way too, but when she does end up using it, there's always that big moment, you're right, when it comes down to it and she's put under pressure, kind of like a typical story beat, right? Where, someone's put under pressure, or there's like in a situation happening and they just all of a sudden they just kind of use they use this power that they've been training to have all of a sudden. So and it makes you that much more like root from that much more, right? You feel that much more like, they did it. So I think that's what they're gonna do here.
We need a moment like that.
Yeah. The downside, though,
stabbed again.
yeah, I know, right? She blocks it. She just pushes away. The downside, I think, though, is if they wait too long, then it might be rushed. Because, like, say if they're on, I don't know, season 8, then I guess by then she'll have already all these episodes to train up to that point. So I guess it wouldn't be as bad. So yeah, I take that back.
I think next episode is gonna be big.
The next Emperor.
Yeah, because there are 8 episodes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're going like I think something interesting is going to happen. So.
Yeah, I think these next two have to build. This next one has to build up a little bit more, and then the episode 5 has to set up the finish.
Yeah, I think like if we go for like dramatic structure, I think 4 and 5 are going to be something very interesting. 6 is going to dip down a little bit. And 7 and 8 have to be like the most mind-blowing thing. Probably, I'm guessing Filoni is directing episode 5, I think.
Why do you say that?
Yeah.
If he's directing 5, then we'll see Anakin come back.
Oh, hell yeah.
Episode 5.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and I'm going to cry.
Yeah. You already know it. I'm calling it now.
Yeah, I know.
And this is what I think, like what they use the volume for. This is a great use of the volume because they could just run the hyperspeed, by the windows and and it looks great. The light hits them and it's awesome.
Well, they do have all the directors listed. Steph Green directed these last 2, and then Peter Ramsey directs 4. Dave Filoni directs 5. Jennifer Getzinger directs 6.
Alex. Yeah.
Geeta Patel directs 7, and Rick Famuyiwa directs the
last one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm a fan of him.
I wish Filoni directed the final one. I wish.
Yeah.
But they're all written by him, so
Yeah.
Yep.
Rock and roll.
So he's just as much at fault.
Well, I don't know, man. He's 3 for 3 so far, I think.
Oh,
Yes,
for sure. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So far, so good. I mean, we can pick this up, or keep it going.
I'm so
We're in
happy,
good
man.
shape,
Like,
man.
I'm so happy. Like this is
You can do it, Filoni. Go.
yeah. This is what we needed. Like I don't expect everything that comes from Star Wars to be great because if it was like that, like it's not, it's not meaningful anymore.
Mhm.
But this is exactly what we needed. Just
Yeah.
one solid story with one main objective, not like villain of the week kind of episodes. So
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I think because I think if we didn't have, again, this is just subjective, but if the previous shows, Book of Boba, Mando season 3 weren't, I'll just say mediocre. But if they weren't that, or some people think it was less. If we didn't have that, right? You know, if we didn't have that, then I don't think this would have hit as hard as it does now. Like you were saying, Alex, just because of we needed something like this. And again, it's still subjective. There's some people who don't think that these episodes, let alone this one, aren't that great, but still, like, it seems like for the most part, it's been from most of the people I've been hearing, they've been enjoying it so far.
Yeah, like I hate saying real fans because it's not. I don't like how that sounds.
Yeah.
But I think that people who have really been watching Rebels, Clone Wars, like people who know that part of the universe and enjoy it, are really liking this. But if you don't like Clone Wars or Rebels, like this is not for you. Like this is never going to be for you.
Right.
If you're not into that kind of show, that's and obviously, like if you don't like the prequels, this is not the show for you. Like it has a lot of that vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, David, is forever explaining the prequels.
Yeah.
To everybody, basically. If you've seen the round table or something, with all the directors and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
I love that.
He's always talking about the prequels. Yeah.
And everybody's quiet listening to him when he's talking about Duel of the Fates. Like everybody's just tell me more.
Yeah, it's so good, dude. And it, like he knows what Star Wars is. Even as big a prequel person as he is, he knows Star Wars. He gets it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he should be running a lot of this shit. And
he should.
Yeah, that boss lady needs to stay out of it.
I think like I honestly think like not only her, but I think Bob Iger, whoever's the CEO of the company, needs to let Filoni and the people who know Star Wars run it.
Yeah.
And make
stay
good
out of their
shows.
way.
It's not quantity, and they are obsessed with making ton of shit without thinking of like, are we really doing a good show, a good movie? Are we doing something that is worth the money we're spending? They don't care. Like Mandalorian season 3 is a perfect example, and Book of Boba.
Oh yeah. They were just in a mad rush to get their money back from buying it from George.
Yeah.
And we got those shitty ass sequels and whatever came out. I mean,
I'm thinking less and less about them now after this beautiful thing.
You're slowly starting to
for
your
sure.
memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when when you got something good, you don't worry about the bad stuff that came before.
Yeah, you forget about it.
But
I don't care. Like I hope they do something. Like I know they're not gonna just forget that the sequels happen, but I hope that they create like this alternate reality where Ahsoka lives somewhere else, and I don't know. Like I just want something different.
Yeah, bring the Rebels crew with her. Just
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. This felt like Jedi Outcast. I don't know if you guys played that game.
No, I never. I don't think I ever played that.
And then Hera was saying that she can't join them.
Oh
right?
yeah.
She was supposed to meet. Was she supposed to meet them there to where they were going?
Yeah.
She was supposed to bring the fleet, but
the
senators and
right. They said that she couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. They weren't going to give money to the cause.
Yeah. So they went solo.
Mm-hmm. I hear they're met with fighters.
Oh yeah. I was like, oh man, here we go.
On the hyperspace.
Some good old dog fighting.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, I've already heard bitching about her jumping out. Thing.
Oh, with the lightsabers.
Yeah.
That was a cool ass moment.
Yeah.
And I like that they Ahsoka and Sabine finally working together to take these things down.
Yeah. It took a minute.
I think this scene was actually a bit long, just a little bit. The whole space battle thing, but it's cool. We don't see those that much. So yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
Yeah, it was entertaining though. It was
Yeah,
it was
it was
fun.
very
I was
entertaining.
I was in
Was this
for
the
it. Yeah.
first time we heard the Inquisitor's name?
No, I think we heard on the second episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they say bring what's his name? Marok?
Merrick?
Yeah, Marok. Yeah.
Maraca.
Maroc? Is it Maroc? Oh, Merrick, Maroc. Yeah. Um,
Maraca.
Morocco. Yeah.
Marok.
I didn't realize that was his name because sometimes, like I obviously didn't know who the character was, and they said it, and I just didn't think twice. But now I think
Yeah,
twice about it.
same.
But then,
It
going
felt
back,
like the first
okay,
time I heard it. Was this
yeah,
Yeah, they
I
said
think
it towards
Morgan.
the end of the episode.
Yeah, is he
Yeah.
bring this guy with you?
And
Yeah,
there's
I think.
there's theories that he's Star Killer because
Yeah.
his name in the game was Galen Merrick.
Oh, really?
And-
Oh, yeah. I
yeah,
know we
and,
mentioned that last week where we were
and-
talking about that could possibly be Star Killer, but I didn't know that was his name in the game.
Yeah, and Sam Witwer's was listed in the additional voices.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't catch that. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know whose voice he used in this one because he talked. He said something to.
Yeah, that's the first time we heard him talk, right? In this episode.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's
of course,
weird.
his voice would be muffled in the helmet and whatnot.
Yeah, and we were talking about how his helmet is kind of similar to the game. At one point, he had in the game. I never finished the game, but I remember seeing it on the cover, like I mentioned last week, that he had a similar looking mask or helmet, I should say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, someone had brought it up in the chat last week too, and we're like, oh yeah, that could.
There's a really cool wallpaper of him wearing the mask. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Here it is. Really cool.
Yeah, like you were saying, Blue, they started Hu Yang talked some sense into Ahsoka about the way they were acting, and then Ahsoka, like, you can see her having that mental thought in her head, that mental debate, like, okay, fine, let's get this though. Let's
Yeah.
Gotta.
And finally, she's like, "What do you need, Sabine?" And,
yeah. She let her ego go. Yep, or her stubbornness.
Yep.
And that was cool. Yeah. Started working together. That kind of also reminded me of Rey and Finn when they were in the Millennium Falcon trying to get away from
that
those.
was cool. Yeah.
When they were flying through the destroyer in the sand, and they were just that was cool. Yeah, that kind of reminded me of that.
Yep. Yeah, and that was a cool moment in Force Awakens. Force Awakens was great in my opinion.
And then 8 and 9 happened.
They didn't work because he needs to be as a unit to create one story in the 3 movies.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, say
8
again.
and 9.
Those, yeah. Don't get me started on this.
Oh, okay. I didn't get what you said the first time.
Those sequels. 8 and 9.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 and 9 were
I
8
like the
especially was dog shit.
It wasn't great, but it wasn't as dog shit as the last 2. Of course, I didn't like seeing Han die. I guess.
No, but it was a good death.
It was.
Like, I don't like it either, but it was a good death. What really makes no sense is how Rey and Finn start screaming and
Rey's crying and
we
like
barely know the guy.
I've known him for 15 minutes. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
You're like, get the hell out of there! Like,
One mission.
I guess they knew his history and who he was, and for the historic person that he was, for them to die right.
Yeah, but there's no reason for Rey to cry about it. I mean, she just met the guy. I mean, but anyway,
yeah, like it's shocking to see someone die, but come on, like, you don't run for your life. A Sith is coming for you.
Yeah. And Chewie took care of it a little bit. He screamed and went pow against the shot Kylo. Oh yeah, there seems to be some bickering between her and Blondie.
Shin. Yeah.
Shin, yeah.
Yeah. I noticed that too. Yeah.
This
So yeah,
this
it's pretty interesting.
this set reminds me of the Wizard of Oz for some reason.
The set. Oh.
So
Sure.
they're calling this the Eye of Sion. This is freaking what is it?
Mm.
It's takes you in between galaxies. It's like a super hyperdrive.
Mhm.
Yeah. A hyperdrive transport or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It'll get
Yep.
you to another galaxy in flat. Assuming you know how to navigate it.
Yep. Gee, I wonder what they're going to use that for.
Trying to find Thrawn, man.
Yeah. Yep. Get to him as quick as possible and use that as their escape once they
Mhm.
get to him.
Do you guys think we're gonna see Thrawn in the next episode?
Maybe towards the end.
Yeah, it seems like it's going that way, right? Like the pace at where it's at, and
Yeah, probably maybe in episode 5. I mean,
Episode 5, yeah, that'd be a good one.
yeah, because I believe they fight down on the planet in the next episode. I don't know how long it is. Maybe it's another 30-minute thing, but yeah,
heard
probably in episode 5.
This was the only good one that was going to be like 30 minutes. The rest of them are going to be like a 40 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, sure. Maybe they got time. Maybe towards the end of the episode, you see the back of his head, and then
I'm gonna cry with
yeah,
that. too.
possibly.
yeah,
When you see Thrawn's head,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I
he
cry a
was great.
lot when I like some of the stuff. So.
When it hits you, you're like full tears of joy. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, dude,
He's finally
Yeah.
live action.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
finally live action. Like I read this guy when I was a
Glorious. Yeah.
kid, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they I mean, it was sort of Disneyfied, but they treated him right in Rebels.
Yeah, it's different than how he was in the books, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of the same at the same time. Like, yeah, they didn't play him dirty. They didn't change him a lot.
Mhm.
Still a really smart guy. So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very smart.
yeah,
So you read the books, Alex?
yeah,
Oh, nice. Okay.
yeah. I was very obsessed with Star Wars, but like very, very, very. I'm still obsessed, but when I was a kid, I was super obsessed.
Yeah.
Like I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
watch anything else. Like I was like
Yeah.
I was reading and watching Star Wars all the time. Like
Oh, okay.
I
Nice.
didn't know there was anything else than Star Wars.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Well, you can fill us in on some info, maybe. I know it's not canon, but yeah, I think you're the only one I've known, maybe one other person who's ever read the book. So it's cool. You can give us some
Yeah.
insight on some things.
Yeah,
I've only read
I-
one Star Wars book, and it was Maul Lockdown. It was about
Maul
him being in a
Lockdown?
Yep, it was him being in a prison. And I can't
I think
remember
I
the end of it. It was so long ago.
Darth Maul?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was a Darth Maul story. It was pretty good. What I read.
I
What I remember, it was pretty good.
You want to read,
I think I read that one.
haven't
Alright.
read them yet, but the Darth Maul comics that's supposed
The
to.
Son of Dathomir. That one is.
I think that's that one that ties into that takes place before Clone Wars and Rebels. Is it that one? Isn't there a comic line?
There's a
arc
comic
of
that
Darth
it's
Maul
about like
connects?
Darth Maul, like the backstory of Maul, and it's that one, the Son of Dathomir.
I thought there was one where like he that is in between Clone Wars and Rebels, like where he's working for Palpatine, I think, and Palpatine has him do like that end that.
I don't know if it's that one because I don't know. I don't know if it's that one. Let me check that out. I read it years ago. So
There's one that you'll see like I think it's in shows or in between something like to fill in a gap somewhere of like what he was doing during a period of time. But
I think it's Son of Dathomir. I think it's the one I'm telling you about.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah.
I
Sorry,
read it
going on a
years
tangent.
ago. I think I read it like, man, 2014. But I think that one is canon.
Yeah, I think that
That one is
line
canon.
is canon because it was
Because
part of.
there was another one that is not canon.
Hmm.
I can't
I don't think it was that one. Then it may have. I guess it was that one. The Son of Dathomir.
Yeah.
That's a canon one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one came out in 2014. So yeah, it's after Disney bought it. Wait, I'm
Okay.
reading about it. I think it's canon. It's only 4 issues. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a short one. Okay. It was like a limited series. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll look more into it. Like, sorry, I didn't mean to derail the show there. I was just
No, it's
talking about
Star
Darth
Wars.
Maul.
It's Star Wars.
As Beam got me talking about Darth Maul. Yeah, so Hu Yang was kind of wanting to get closer and closer, and they got shot. But that was pretty. I thought it was pretty cool how they were kind of just bobbing and weaving like what is it, serpentine through the laser blasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were getting shot quite a bit, and then I mean, like it looked like they had the deflectors on, and
yeah,
otherwise they'd be screwed because they got hit quite a bit. So, and then the last hit, they got knocked out.
Got him. Mm-hmm.
And then you got Ahsoka, a spacesuit.
Yeah,
hot toys right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There's a
That's exactly what I thought when I first saw it.
Potential.
Like they'll release that
figure.
Yeah.
Yep.
They will. It's gonna be a sideshow exclusive thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Toy Fair exclusive or something. Yeah.
Artisan edition.
Yeah.
Fartis and that. Yeah.
Yeah, I called this. I was like, this lady's gonna go outside of the fridge.
Yeah, it was like, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting, but we haven't, not that I recall anyway. I don't think we've ever seen any Jedi or Force Wheeler do this, right? Go out of a ship and
we have Princess Leia. Princess Leia.
Not fighting, but I mean, well, we saw space horses though. Everybody, in space on a horse.
And they don't need a suit.
Riding on them.
Go out there. Yeah. Oh yeah. They don't need a suit. Yeah. But not like this, right? Not to this.
No.
She was collecting like
only better.
I don't know.
Leia is so strong that she doesn't need to breathe in space. So.
Yeah, well, yeah. At least they're doing it the right way here. Like she's wearing a suit. Yes, she has lightsabers.
Yep.
Yeah, badass, 100%.
Yeah,
I like it. That's cool. I was like, well, of course.
That helmet is amazing.
You're gonna buy that replica, Alex?
Yeah.
Already on the wait list.
Yeah. Like if they announce it, I will buy it. Like it looks amazing.
Ooh, yeah.
He's still down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's had me thinking of going back to thinking about Hot Toys possibly making this, and for this show, like to represent this show, and how she's like in her spacesuit, and kind of made me think back to back in the day where they had a bunch of Batman in different suits. There's like stealth suit, there's like the snow suits. We'll probably see Ahsoka like in a desert suit, space suit Ahsoka, jungle suit Ahsoka.
It actually looks like one of those Batman animated series figures. You're right.
Yeah, even her helmet's like formed around her or what is it, her Leiku?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Yeah.
That she needs an underwater suit. A fire suit.
The snow suit.
The snow.
Don't make it.
Yeah.
You gotta sell toys, man. That's where the money is.
Yeah, that's true.
And we'll buy it all. We'll eat it.
Yep.
Yeah, that was badass.
Got that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Now come get me.
Yeah. She was just floating out there in front.
Yep.
I was kind of surprised to see that, and I was like, because I just assumed she landed, which is another thing I'm digging about this show, right? It's just kind of how, again, kind of going back to like grounded, quote unquote. Where it's like, of course she does this flip, and she's not gonna just land because she's in space, and so she just floats off. And I don't know, I just like the little touches like that, like you were saying, Alex, the details, right? The stuff like that they paid attention to detail, which is cool. And she's just like floating there because she did that flip, so she didn't land on the ship. So I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I like that.
Mhm.
I always
Oh, yeah.
appreciate the details. Yeah.
Yeah, the little things.
Hmm. Yeah, but she's focused, honing in, trying to.
Just like that headpiece, just looks like an older,
Hmm.
an
That
older
was like
space.
Anakin's.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, right? Anakin had someone similar, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Revenge of the Sith.
Hmm. They dive
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Yep.
I really like this planet.
Purgos.
Hold on.
What is it called?
I don't know.
I think.
Planet? Yeah. What's it
Oh
called?
yeah, that was a cool moment where she just.
Saito?
There we go. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I think they said it in the last episode, or I think he even said it here, and I can't remember what it was. They're like the system of.
Yeah, it's something with a P.
Oh, okay.
They travel to Cetos. Cetos?
Saitos?
Something.
Seatos.
Something.
Yeah.
Dark side. Yeah.
Side.
Yeah, something dark. Something dark. The planet of the Eternal
Seatos. Cetos. That's the planet.
Cetos. Okay. Oh, that makes sense, right? Because it was
Oh yeah.
or a lot of water. It looked like.
These guys.
I
That was so awesome. I was like, no, space whales.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. Yeah, we mentioned this last week, right? When they were looking at the map and they had like the whales
They were
around
on
that
the map,
one. But yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. They made the
Purgos.
noises. I knew it.
Yeah, it's freaking cool, man. Right?
Yep.
We finally got to see him.
This is why the episode is 30 minutes long. Like the VFX.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah, all the budget went here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Space battle.
Yeah, I was hoping one of the space whales would take out one of the fighters.
Yeah, I was waiting for that too. And nope.
Yeah.
Didn't
But
But it was only. But
Look at
Merrick's
that
going to
helmet.
survive, or Merrock, or whatever. He's going
Yeah.
to survive. We'll see who he is.
Dude, he
Marat.
looks like from Dark Souls. I love it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a knight helmet. Look at that.
Yeah.
Like just kind of flip up.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, medium helmet. Yeah.
Oh, I bet it does too. Just-
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's gonna be like
And
Kylo's
then
helmet.
reveals Ezra.
Yeah.
No, not Ezra. Not Ezra.
Ezra.
Not
What's
Ezra.
up, AJ?
Not Ezra.
Barack Obama.
Yeah. Morocco one.
Hello,
What's up, buddy?
Mr.
Yeah, man.
BJ.
That's what it's
No,
Ezra.
not Ezra. It can't be Ezra.
Get out of here.
I hope it's not Ezra. I
It
hope
can't
so.
be Ezra. Like,
Not even.
That would be tough.
It's Star Killer.
Do you think he'll show up in like the last episode, like Luke from Mandalorian?
and he's
Ezra,
gonna
yeah.
throw his lightsaber, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just toss it back.
Skywalker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I mean, only if he tossed his
Ryan
lightsaber
Johnson
and started
didn't
taking
write it.
people out with the
Right.
Force. I mean, that'd be the only acceptable reason to throw your lightsaber. You're gonna throw your lightsaber and just kind of choke everybody out, or kind of throw them across the room, or something cool.
Would it being Ezra destroy Star Wars for you?
Yes.
It's not very pursuit of awesomeness of you, bro.
Yeah, it wouldn't. I don't know. It wouldn't make any sense,
No.
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
If Ezra is Marok or whatever his name is, then
Yeah.
why they didn't he's not with Thrawn. Like they wouldn't know where Thrawn is if they disappeared together. So
and I'm hoping Ezra is still on Thrawn's ship, just kind of hiding out. I mean,
Yeah, or
for
just
all we know, this guy could be no one.
yeah,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it
That's,
Just
could be.
another inquisitor and
Somebody
just
new,
a
yeah.
cool-looking guy, and that's it.
mhm.
Theories are the only thing keeping us going. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
it could be called
Yeah,
This could
yeah.
be
Sense of mystery. Who is it? Damn it!
Yeah,
Every time we start theorizing about this kind of stuff,
yeah. It's
nothing
usually let
happens.
down. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yep.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember like in what is it, Mando in season 3, when someone broke out broke Moff Gideon out, we were all like speculating that it was like
It's
some
the
sort of
armor,
Mandalorian
it's-
infiltrator or
Oh.
somebody. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the armor, and it just ended up being, well, they still didn't say who it was for sure, but it was probably those best troopers
Oh.
that broke him out.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
We also said that it might be Thrawn, and obviously
Oh,
it
yeah.
wasn't.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just
Yep.
yeah, there was a lot of
Strong, yeah.
speculation on
We know he's in Ahsoka.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
what if that guy is Thrawn?
Mhm.
Mhm.
What?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, speculating is fun, but that's kind of the downside is like if you kind of set your expectations too high on that, then you end up setting yourself up for disappointment, right? If you're like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're speculating,
Mhm.
you think so much it's going to be this, but then when it doesn't happen, and
Yeah,
then
and then you're disappointed
like,
because you were
yeah,
hoping
yeah.
for this, but
You think
Yeah,
Mandalorian
exactly.
is gonna be great, and you
Yeah.
get a Scooby-Doo episode.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Scooby-Doo and Mando. Yeah.
Mando season
Oh.
3.
Yeah. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling Mandos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mando season.
I feel bad for Christopher Lloyd and I mean
Just poorly.
Jack Black and just like
Mm.
this celebrities cameos of the week or they didn't
Yeah, that's all
not
it was.
do that.
Let me write these celebrities in real quick.
Mandalorian
Yeah.
is now like High School Musical or stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like any other like sitcom that brings
Yeah.
in a freaking
Like, look,
that
Bryan
flavor of the
Cranston
week
is
celebrity.
Yeah.
Like when Brad Pitt shows up on Friends or freaking,
Look,
Mhm.
Aaron Paul is selling spice, death sticks.
Imperial
Imperial
Super
Super
Commandos,
Commandos.
not Bester.
Is that what they were called?
Super Commandos.
Imperial
Moff Gideon
Patrolling
called them,
Guards?
Oh.
Death Troopers. Didn't he say? Didn't he call them new Death Troopers
The Dark Troopers.
or Dark Troopers? Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
Dark
Yeah.
Troopers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's the same design of, well, not the exact same, but it's the Stormtrooper design from Ralph McQuarrie.
Yeah. Or are they?
Okay.
Are they actually called Imperial Super Commandos? Is that
Imperial
their actual
Super
official name?
I don't know.
I don't know. Hot Toys hasn't released them. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah. I do remember him
I
calling.
think it was
They're
called the
called
meme.
Boba Fett Starship. That's how they're called.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I bought them too. I think I at least would have bought one if they would have had those troopers, because that would have been great to have.
Yes,
Mando
Imperial
fighting
Super
them.
Commandos, that's what they're called.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
like the
Oh, are
armor,
they? Oh, okay.
just
Mhm.
clunking one on the head or something like that. Would have been awesome. Oh, now we're gonna.
Yeah, bobbing and weaving through the tails.
Yeah, that's how they lost them.
This looked great.
They were first
Hell
seen in
yeah.
Rebels. The Imperial Super
Like up
Commandos.
close like this, or were they kind of in the in like the hyperdrive lights, like in the back type of thing?
Oh, I was talking about those Imperial Super Commandos.
Oh! You're still reading about this? Oh, the Imperial Super.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Oh, okay, gotcha.
clarify.
Gideon
Wow.
was the new Dark Trooper.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Gideon was the dude.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, he was probably
I'm
a
sorry,
clone.
everything was pretty unclear in that stupid ending.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
How explodes! Look how Grogu jumps around. Wow, he's so powerful.
Explosion just takes him out. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice new shiny new suit. You can't withstand the fire.
yeah. Yeah,
It
but
was a
don't
cool
worry.
planet. You know,
blood
this
armor
planet
will
reminded me
protect
of like those red trees in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I thought that was really badass.
Well, the credits are pretty much Game of Thrones, so
yeah.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I got something to add about the credits too. Because I don't know if you guys will watch the credits all the way through, but
Yeah.
they all lead to that one. Like they all
Yeah.
lead, like the lines lead to one rock towards the end. At the end,
Yeah.
it
Yep.
stops.
One,
I thought that was
yeah,
pretty
sphere,
interesting. I wonder
planet,
if it actually
or whatever
means
that
something.
is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're hinting at something for later on in the show.
Mm-hmm.
That one rock at the end of the galaxy.
Yeah, yeah. I'll touch on that when we get to the end because I had a thought about that.
Do you guys think Mando will show up? By the way,
Oh
in
man,
what? In this?
possibility.
this.
Yeah, in this.
Oh no, God no!
I
Keep
hope
him out.
not.
Just he's off doing his own stupid adventures with Bo and friends.
Good adventures.
Oh,
Like, yeah, no, I'm okay.
Yeah, I think I'm a little tired of.
I'd be okay if he didn't.
Yeah, yeah. Keep him in his own part. Don't, it's cool to mix characters and whatnot, but hell, you did that enough and you screwed it up. I mean, the last time it was cool was at the end of Mando season 2, and everything else just got screwed up.
Mm.
Do you think Luke will show up?
Yeah. Well, with
Ooh, yeah,
I think he's more likely than Mando.
yeah, I agree.
yeah.
Say yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I think he's more likely to show up in the movie that they're going to do.
Mando?
No,
Luke?
well, sort of, but the whole culmination of all this, it's all going to lead to a movie. So,
oh, is it really? Oh, okay. I didn't
yeah, I
read
think
about that.
Luke would more show up in this to fight Thrawn, or show up in that to fight Thrawn than in the Ahsoka series.
Interesting. So if Ezra comes back, we're going to see Luke and Ezra fighting together.
Mm.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, because you have 3. Well, you have I guess 3 gray Jedi, if you want to call them, right in here, or if you want to call the 2
Makes sense, yeah.
Balin and Shin the gray Jedi, and then Marok the Inquisitor. I don't know if you want to still call him, but so then if you do 1 for 1, you would have Sabine and Ahsoka. Then who would be the third one for the light side, right?
We need to have we need a shot with Ahsoka and Luke.
With Ahsoka and Luke.
Yeah, that'd be
like,
awesome, dude.
Mm.
And just I think Mark Hamill's done. So just like get Sebastian Stan.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And then,
I'm okay with
Yeah.
the deep fake. I don't care. Like just have them standing together. Just
yeah.
action.
Well, with Sebastian Stan, he'd look enough like Luke that you don't need you don't need a deep fake. So.
What was it? Did you get your mic?
Yeah, but they would have to pay him more and just go with the deep fake and
Yeah, I think it costs less than a deep fake, to be honest with you.
That's probably true. I didn't mind the deep fake though. It looked good enough for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And,
I like the deep fake in Book of Boba.
Yeah,
Looks
dude,
a
they
lot
matched
better
that.
than what they did in
Yeah.
Indiana Jones 5.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
100%.
Yeah.
Boba just released.
Oh,
okay.
Boba Fett released from Book of Boba Fett. Oh, okay. Nice. All right. Oh, we still haven't seen shit from RoboCop. What's going on with that?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That release
already yet.
yeah, hasn't hit Sideshow video yet. Unboxing
pictures
or whatever.
Right here of Boba.
This is just.
So this is that hyperdrive that last one they put in there. That's the one from the previous episode, right? The one that they
Yeah,
were chasing after.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they were building that so they can see where Thrawn
Right. Okay, yeah. That's
is.
So he's saying it wasn't finished yet because they're still, I guess, installing that last hyperdrive there.
Yeah, they go between galaxies, which
Another shout out to the Hu Yang character here when she turns him up.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
that was funny.
He's like,
He turns back on. He's like, "Thank you."
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's great. Come on, Hunt.
Oh yeah, yeah. And American Shin ain't there.
Right.
They're out flying around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next episode, we're gonna see this guy fight
Yeah.
Ahsoka.
Because he was,
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha. So they were there the whole time, obviously, and then
Mm.
he was just kind of on standby. I mean,
These
again,
guys look like the Knights of Ren.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. That guy on the left. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
One's a droid.
Yeah, one's a droid. Yeah. The guys on the right there look human though.
They all look
Yeah.
maybe they just ran out of money for CG. Like, damn it, we need stand in.
Yeah. They only have one assassin droid.
Mhm.
Well, they killed the other 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So it's like hunt them down. Bum,
Yeah,
bum, bum.
seems like he's contemplating something. I don't know if it's worry or
Doesn't want to kill any Jedi.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, I'm really interested in his backstory.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. For sure.
He doesn't look like a bad guy. He's like conflicted.
Mhm.
Yeah, he just yeah, exactly. Conflicted. He's just been through some shit. He's just kind of
Yeah, like
been up a lot of
this
stuff.
shot says
Surviving.
so much.
Yeah, this was an awesome shot. Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it. Just kind of how it creeped up. How it just kind of slowly started zooming in on him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He doesn't look mad or anything. Like, oh, I'm gonna get these, Jedi or whatever.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
like-
That's what I'm saying. He's contemplating something.
Yeah, it's in thought and trying to sense the Force, and yeah, really good shot.
Yeah, I want to know more about him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're gonna know a ton about it, but just what's going on with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think that you can kind of sense some like conflict. There's like just that, which man, just is like goes like a testament to his acting, right? Like if that's what he's trying to convey, then I think he nailed it. If that's what
Yeah.
they told him, if Steph Green was like,
Yeah.
okay, I want you to look like you have an internal conflict going on.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, pretty good episode.
Yep, there he is. Like,
Yeah, my only gripe is that it's too short, man. It's too short.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like the episode
45
needs to
minutes
want
to
more.
50-minute episodes, please.
Yeah, we need consistency with the run times.
Yep. Yeah, I mean they're going the right step with releasing these at night. 8 o'clock, our time.
Love the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's great,
Yeah.
and not have to stay up till midnight or on, in our case, 2 a.m.
Yeah.
which is freaking annoying, or some people 3 a.m. and like
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he's cooking in 3.
Yeah.
So much better.
Yep.
Should do that with everything.
And I heard they're going to do that with Loki too. They're going to release it at night.
Yes.
So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think they're going to keep
It
going.
just took them 3 years to do it.
I know,
3 or 4 years.
to break that cycle.
Because
Yeah.
we'll be talking about that show too.
Yeah.
They don't learn until it's too late.
Because I think Netflix started that. They release stuff at midnight, Pacific. And they got to follow the leader, I guess. And then,
You know what? Like, they released the whole show. So it's like,
Yeah, that's true.
The
Yeah.
entire season.
oh, that's
here
yeah.
it's just one episode. So
Yeah.
Well, they're doing that with Echo. So
Oh, are they?
that thing is
Yeah, I'm
happening.
pretty sure. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they're
The
releasing
whole thing at once.
all the episodes with Echo. Weird.
I was like, to be fair, releasing it at midnight just allows people just to watch it whenever they want throughout the day, right? So I mean, it's technically, if we wanted to, we can still hold off to like 6 or 7 or 8 p.m. to watch it. When we were talking about this backstage, the only downside that I see of releasing it later on in the day is then you're shorting the window when people want to see it. I mean, you can still obviously wait till some day later, but then people they want to see it right away. Then you have that many more people trying to watch it within that shorter time frame, and so
True.
Beam and I were backstage. I think Blue, you were having issues. Also mentioned that blue circle for the loading time right here, like this.
Okay.
It kept going up, and this is like the second time that happened to me while I was watching Ahsoka. And I was thinking it's because there's a lot of people watching it during that time, and so it's just kind of bogging down the Disney servers. Just like there's that many people watching it at once. So
It's
my thought,
freaking
anyways.
Disney.
I don't
They
know.
better have all the servers, man. Like,
Get them all running.
yeah,
Get 'em
they
all
better
on.
expect like everybody watching this shit.
Yeah.
I remember with Game of Thrones, remember how HBO would crash?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's so
really?
annoying. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you'd have to restart it. Yep.
Yeah. Wait for 30 minutes, 40 minutes for it to load again.
Mm-hmm. Now, hopefully HBO does this too. Releases it at midnight, like they do on their channel, or
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be awesome.
It was
Yeah,
good.
So going to this, it kind of just dawned on me. I might be late to the party on this, but I think these lines here are the migration path of the whales that Hu Yang was talking about.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
this is like the map of what the Jedi Council would have had, because he mentioned, the Jedi Council had a map of the migration paths for these whales, and so I think that's what these lines are. They're going, from galaxy to galaxy, and then they all converge, like you pointed out, Beam, earlier, to this one. Either it's a planet or a moon or some sort of system at the far end of the farthest galaxy, where I think that's where Thrawn is. I think because when Morgan brought it up on the map, it pointed to like the edge of a galaxy, like the very edge to a galaxy. And it kind of seems like the position here in the end credits is kind of similar to the position where she pointed at when she pulled it up on that map in that structures thing. So that's my thought. And just like you showed earlier here in the video, there had the whales, and so it passed through that their right their what is it, the pictures, the drawings of them. So I was like, oh, that might be a hint that's what that is.
Yeah,
I'll go into that converge.
Look at that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Whether it's a planet or a rock or whatever.
Yeah, some sort of system or something.
We'll see, but it's gonna be crazy.
But yeah, it's good. Another good episode overall, I thought.
Yeah. 5 more to go.
Is that
Maybe it's good. Property master Josh Roth. I'm gonna look that guy up. Make me lightsabers.
I think that says. Wish I knew that language.
No. What are you doing? Stop that.
Oh.
Get started.
Additional voices.
Oh, dang it. Go back.
All right. You're going to the cast?
Wait, go back one.
Oh.
I told you who Merrick was. Another suit. Who the actor was.
Co-producers.
Richard.
Come on, play.
Paul
starring.
Maroc.
Yeah.
That's who's under the helmet.
Featuring
Paul Darnell.
Paul Darnell as Maroc. Maroc.
I wonder if that's just a person wearing the
Mm-hmm.
in the suit, but the voice is different.
The voice sounds like Sam Witwer, I think. Maybe I'm just already excited that it might be him.
Yeah.
Jimmy Hart is a stunt performer?
No way. Is it really?
Jimmy Hart.
Oh, what?
Mouth of the South? For real? No way.
That'd be
Good show.
funny.
What?
Very good show.
Set designers. Doug Turing, design supervisor. Team.
Impressive. 80 years old, and he's still doing stuff. Right.
Visual effects, visual effects. Well done to
Sam
everybody
Witwer left
involved.
in voices now.
Island stagecraft.
Trying to see if anything pops out, stands out at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some. I was gonna say there were some good shots in this episode to the, when they were kind of panning around the ship in the forest, and it was kind of like,
Mhm.
Yeah, there's some really nice shots in this show. I've
Yep,
heard
yep.
people complaining about it. Also, like I don't understand. It looks pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't not believe anything. So, I mean,
Yeah.
the dog fights, the blasters, everything. It's
Yep,
fantastic.
I enjoyed every second of this short ass episode.
Yeah, it's fun. I want to watch it again. I have to work right now, but I'll watch it again in the morning.
Mhm.
which reminds me that to bring that up, I think another testament to how good the show has been, in general, the consensus. I think this is the first show in a while on Disney Plus that I've heard people saying that they've already gone back and watched multiple times. I know we've
Oh,
discussed on the chat.
Yeah.
I've seen it twice. Well, the first 2 episodes I've seen them both twice. I know Blue, you said you did the same thing. I think Alex and Beam, have you already watched it multiple times?
Yeah.
I've seen episode 1 3 times and the second episode twice.
Yeah, and that's I've heard. I'm hearing a lot of people saying that. So I was just like, man, that's been a while. I don't remember hearing any previous show.
Not
recently.
since the
People said
first season of Mando have I watched it
that, right? Yeah,
multiple times.
Sam Witwer. What is? Oh, additional voices. Oh
Yeah,
man.
additional voices. Yep, Sam, where he's
Okay.
right there.
Oh damn.
Yes.
Skywalker Sound. Yep.
We're on to you.
Checking the current rating of episode 3.
We're on to you, Sam Witwer.
8.1 on
Okay.
IMDb.
And
Yeah.
him and Dave were talking about making, if they brought Starkiller in, he'd be an Inquisitor, because that's pretty much what he did. So
Right? Yeah, he was. Again,
and-
it's been a minute since I played, and I never beat it. But he was working for Darth Vader, right? It wasn't
Yep.
he
It's
like
an apprentice. No.
Okay, yeah.
and like there's a video out to Sam Witwer saying that
Saying
him and David talked about it, and if they brought him in, he'd be an Inquisitor. So
The only thing is, again, like looking at the timeline, this from Force Unleashed, this is like what 10 to 12 years later, something like that. Because doesn't Force Unleashed take place between like episodes 3 and 4?
It's almost before episode 4.
Almost, okay.
Yeah.
And this Ahsoka obviously takes place like after Return of the Jedi, right?
Yep.
It's like and we already, like we mentioned before, after Rebels, it was like 5 to 7 years after Rebels. And so, what's that time frame from episode 4 to 6? Do you guys know?
I think it's 5 years.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's man. Okay, So if we're looking at from estimate Force Unleashed time frame, right before 4, and then we'll call it 5 years between episodes 4 and 6, and then we'll just say at the most we'll go early, so another 5 years from Return of the Jedi to Ahsoka. That's about 10 years difference there. So I guess he seemed, again, that's just estimating and speculating here, but and he seemed pretty young in Force Unleashed, Starkiller, right? So maybe like in his 20s.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I can look on Wikipedia or something like that and see how old he was.
Just checked, and it says it was 4 years between A New Hope and Return of the Jedi.
Oh, 4 years. Okay, so we'll say
2 years between. Yeah.
okay. So we'll say
It's really weird. Like I think they've changed it so many times.
Yeah. It seemed that way.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
Yeah.
tell you.
2 or
It's
3
like
years, and
Anakin is supposed to be 42 or something in Return of the Jedi. He doesn't look 42.
Oh no, he looks old as
He
hell.
looks like 65.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be 22 in Revenge of the Sith. He doesn't look 22.
No.
He looks older. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So Star Killer would probably be about like in his 30s, estimating, just going off of that logic ish. 30s is assuming he's like 20 something and Force Unleashed. Okay, I guess he would be too old then. Yeah, that seems about right. Maybe that's we'll say 30 to 40 years old. In this,
Ahsoka is 45, I think here.
Oh, is she? Wow, I
Something
didn't
like
realize she
that,
was
yeah.
old. Okay.
Yeah, because she was around all through through Rebels and whatnot.
Yeah, and the Clone Wars,
she
obviously.
was older in Rebels, so
she's 40 something, but I don't know. Like, it always bothered me that the Anakin age and also Obi-Wan, like, he's supposed to be 50 or something in A New Hope, and he doesn't look 50.
Yeah. In A New Hope, yeah.
Little things that make no sense. But
yeah.
I'm just aged differently.
Yeah, there's got to be a larger space between episode 3 and 4, because I mean, even McGregor ain't that old. I mean, they can make him look old, but like, if you go from episode 3, Obi-Wan, and how many years is it from
19 from Revenge of the Sith to
19 years?
To A New Hope, 19 years. Yeah.
Oh.
So how old is Obi-Wan in episode 4? He was 57.
His character's 57.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he'll definitely look older than that.
No.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
And I have a hard time believing that Darth Vader is a 20-year-old someone, like.
Yeah, he aged poorly. If he did.
Yeah.
No, but even like the way he talks, like, it doesn't feel like a guy in his 20s.
Yeah.
Even as a Sith, like,
it's
just,
yeah.
Or 30s, like early 30s, like, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like someone
Yeah.
much older,
That's true.
Yeah.
James Earl Jones. Yeah. I mean, I guess they kind of like obviously they didn't anticipate going doing at that point doing the prequels, right? So they kind of had to do some sort of. They kind of had to just make some assumptions, or just kind of what's the word they had to.
Yeah, I think Anakin, it would have been better if he was like 28, 29 in Revenge of the Sith. I think it would have been better. Too late for that.
Yeah, too late now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like how it's just keeping us on this show in general, just keeping us on our toes. It's not that predictable to me, anyways. Personally, even though I think they're going to do something, they don't, and it has me anticipating what's going to happen next in the next episodes. I'm already wanting the next one. So
we're happy.
It's awesome.
We're enjoying it.
We're happy.
That's what matters.
It's a good show.
Yeah. Stop hating it, people. Star Wars is not dead.
Yeah.
So tune in next week.
Yeah. Next Tuesday.
Yes, we will be here next week. Talking about episode 4 for sure.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to look at Boba real quick?
Sure, if you want.
Look at what?
Boba.
Oh,
yeah. Check it out.
Already. Yeah.
I mean, there's no.
We want to talk about it more on Monday too.
Yeah, I already got the one on Throne, so I was good with that one. So
you don't need the other one.
Yep.
Yeah.
If it would have came with a head sculpt like the quarter scale, they should have just done that.
Right.
I mean, they probably will the next time we see Boba Fett. But if there is a next time we see Boba Fett,
Okay.
We will.
So is this like the bargain version, like the economy version, because it doesn't have a head sculpt?
The economy version.
Did one come with a head sculpt?
The one on Throne did.
Yeah, the 2-pack.
But was it still a scarred one, or did they fix it? Can't remember.
That I do not know. I haven't compared it yet.
I think it's the same one. I think it's the same one.
The scarred one, or did they take off the scars? Before the back to tank?
I think it has the scars.
Yeah, the Throne one has all the scars. He wasn't yet in the back of tank, I guess.
Yeah, Rancor. So what? Yeah, what is the difference? Do you guys know what's the difference with this one?
The pants.
I don't know, style everything.
The pants. Yeah. The main difference. The
Right.
pants. The
Yeah.
one on the
Yeah.
throne has like a looser fit. This one has like
Oh,
a
that's right.
slim
Okay,
fit.
yeah, this he has
Yeah.
more comforting.
This one's
Okay, gotcha.
cleaner, and I think the one on the throne has the Empire Strikes Back helmet, and this one is the Return of the Jedi helmet
Mm.
because
Oh, okay.
it's slimmer. The Empire Strikes Back is kind of wider.
I see.
I like the other one more.
Does
Oh,
the
they need
throne
to-
one come with the gappy stick?
No,
That's what I was trying to remember. Yeah, I don't think it did.
This one, okay. I can't remember either.
I think they need to bring him back and redeem him. That's
and
for sure.
Yeah, they
the,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't remember, but I think the one on the
Where's the
throne.
Rancor base? Like,
I think the
Oh,
one with the
yep.
throne doesn't have the scar in the helmet. The helmet has like a scratch here, like across the face.
Oh yeah, that one there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between this and the repaint? Is that the throne
yeah.
Yes.
I was wondering.
repaint?
This one doesn't look like it's all just repainted.
Did they
It looks
weather
like
this
he
one a little bit?
sanded it and repainted it.
Yeah, this one looks polished. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks polished.
Oh,
yeah.
I suppose, yeah, they just repainted. Okay.
Because before he just painted over the bird poop one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like the
Now-
bird.
Now I
poop one.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah,
I do
that
too.
one that was awesome. Look at how shiny Mando is. Holy crap.
Yeah. Chrome.
This is
It's too shiny.
a Hot Toys shot right here. Photo.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh wow.
This is one of the blogger photos.
Wow. Okay.
Deep rock.
Yeah, damn, he's like super shiny.
Too shiny.
Is that
Yeah.
is that the way he was in
No, that looks like aluminum version.
I don't remember him being that
yeah,
shiny in
look
the
at that.
show.
You can
Yeah,
see
it's not-
Boba's reflection right there and his
Freaking RoboCop.
That's just
Yeah.
way too shiny. Like it's too extreme.
Yeah, they're gonna
what the
do
new one looks
another
like?
version.
Is that the new one actually? Oh, unless they shined it up themselves. I don't know. Man.
Yeah, they
Dude,
must have
that's-
because
It's not that shiny.
Okay.
no. Yeah, not even the one that comes with the head sculpt.
Oh, they got all
Oh yeah,
those.
there you go.
Oh, there they are. Okay.
That green I don't like. The new one. Looks like
Oh yeah,
baby
that's a
poop.
weird green on the new one. That's
That's not okay. That's not accurate.
Hmm.
So there's bird poop.
That's
Then he got,
Christmas
then he
tree
got
green.
skinny again. Then he got a little fatter again.
yeah.
Unless they change the bodies. But
Yeah. Well, they got bird poop and then painted bird poop and then sanded bird poop. Or polished bird poop.
Yeah, I was gonna say polish the turd.
Yeah,
I like this
baby
one.
poo, baby poo,
I like
baby poo green.
this is freaking Mando, man.
Yeah, I love that one. That's my
Yeah, dude.
favorite.
That's awesome. Yeah, I like the weathering in it too, like the bird poop, the weathering in it, and the different layers to it.
Yeah,
It's
that
awesome.
one has texture.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one on the right
The
just
green
looks
looks weird in the
I
sunlight.
don't like it.
Yeah, it's like a yellowish to it. It's. Oh, there's not so bad. Don't have it in the sun.
Yeah, I agree. It wasn't too bad.
Take a look.
Well, I'm not getting. I have the boba I want. It's good. It's all good.
Hmm.
Bird poop boba. Looks good though.
Mhm. Yeah, look at that shiny son bitch, dude. Holy crap. That's a shine, bro.
Yeah, he's not. Is he really not shiny? I know I keep asking
No.
that, but
The one with the head
No.
sculpt, the Pedro head sculpt is not even close to that. They dirtied him in that one. They they made him shiny, but they
oh, maybe he.
I'm
did that
looking
whole
like
polish
look at
thing.
the helmet there. Like it's not that shiny.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe they
Weird.
took off the weathering. I
Weathering.
know a lot of people did that.
Yep. Yeah,
So
took
maybe
some mineral
they did
oil or
that.
something like that and just
Mhm.
kind of rubbed off that.
Took off that weather.
That's too shiny.
Hey, but if you like it, you like it, I guess.
Yeah, but
I don't-
it's too much.
That guy in the background. What the hell?
Yeah, there's both of them. Didn't pick up Cad Bane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta
wait for him to come in.
I
have
didn't
my
prep
order.
for him, so wish I had. I was waiting.
He should have come with the head sculpt with eyebrows.
Yeah.
All healed
The head
up.
sculpt would have. I mean, why wouldn't you give this one the head sculpt?
Because you
well,
want
'cause they had
to
the
buy
quarter
the
scale.
other one.
And they didn't want to
It's
interfere
not like he
with the
wore the
scale.
helmet at all during the show.
I am Boba Fett.
Yeah,
Even he
wait,
complained about that.
you're right. Yeah, he's like, what? What do you say? I have so many lines. Why don't you give some of those lines to Fennec? and John Favreau was like, "Oh, shut up and say the lines." I was like, dude, do you think that Rancor's coming? I don't think so. I think they just made the top of it.
Yeah.
This was a blogger
Yeah.
trying to flex.
I don't know. They're giving us a dewback, man.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true. Dewback and
And it's not even a full-grown Rancor either, so maybe.
No.
I doubt it, but maybe. I mean, they could have at least made, like the Molten Man freaking.
Ooh, that's up top. Oh no!
whoa,
Well, you can still kind of see it.
oh, disperse.
Like the Molten Man base that Spider-Man had. They could have done something like that.
Yeah, there we go.
Or even like the Sandman base that the Spider-Man. They could have done something.
Oh, I see. So you're saying just do like a butt, like half the Rancor.
Right. You didn't have to do the whole Rancor.
Yeah.
Just something to sit him on, and
Yeah, yeah.
I think that would have been kind of cool. A Rancor bust. That's what they could have
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
There's Boba.
Yeah, I think if
Boba
you have any of the other two Bobas, you don't really need this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I had no plans. I have the two.
He's gonna
the
sit
two-pack and the
I think he's
throne.
gonna sit for a while.
I'm good.
Like
Yeah,
the rest.
Because there's like three Boba. Well, there's two Bobas. You could get the Boba throne. I think you could get Boba without the throne, couldn't you?
Yeah, you can.
And then freaking this one. So I think this guy's gonna sit for.
Yeah.
And most likely they're gonna announce a Return of the Jedi Boba Fett soon.
So
And,
Oh God, no! Just
and
leave it
people
alone.
will want that one and
Right.
not any
Yeah.
of this.
If they do, then this one's definitely gonna sit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's way longer than they wanted it to.
wow, I guess people want it because it's already. If I'm looking at the right one, it's already waitlisted on Sideshow, which I mean you can also get
and then
anywhere
they
else.
didn't make a big enough, or they didn't make it.
Maybe because of that, right? Like you guys are saying, maybe they
Yeah.
anticipated like, well, we already have all these other Bobas out, so what's the point of
Mhm.
ordering?
I don't know if is the 2-pack still available?
Probably.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Golden Armor
Yeah,
Wonder
'cause
Woman. That surprised the hell out of me that she's still.
Yeah, because I think it was during Book of Boba Fett, and the other two were during
Yeah, they're even
Mando
offering free
season
shipping.
2.
2-pack is still available.
for free
Yeah.
shipping.
Yeah, because they ordered a lot because that was set
Dude.
in Mando season 2.
Even
And,
the Solo
they
Bird
ordered a
Coupon
crap
isn't
ton.
available. They're all still available.
Except this
Dude.
newest one.
They're all still available except for that.
Interesting. Wow.
Boba on Throne, Boba Throne Deluxe. That's different. But yeah, Boba repaint armor and Throne. That's still available.
Yeah, that's interesting because that's cheaper too. It's $245 for just the standard edition
Interesting.
for the repaint, but the exclusive one is that one is waitlisted.
I like the repaint a lot more than this one.
Yeah, which is
The collector edition. The collector edition Throne is still on there, but the exclusive is on. What was the difference? Anyone remember what the difference was
Hologram.
between collector edition?
The exclusive comes with
Yeah.
Armor Special Edition.
a hologram, with a
Yeah, you're right,
Slave One
Alex.
hologram and with
Oh.
Razor Crest hologram.
Yep, I got all those gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that the
I just want the damn
repaint
scroll.
version is pretty cool.
Mm.
The repaid armor, that's still there. Yeah, 245. Exclusive is waitlisted, but the collector edition is still available.
Yeah, isn't that weird? That one is like the newer one is on the wait list, but that repaint one is cheaper, but that's still available.
Interesting. 245. 245.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, they
Either
usually
way.
do that because most people go for the exclusives
Right.
instead of the collector's editions.
yeah,
they do-
that's true.
They order less of those.
But say you have like now you have the choice between the repaint armor collector edition or this new one. The repaint armor is like $30 cheaper, but this new one is on waitlist already. So I guess it's like that's where I guess the for me it's interesting. The more expensive one is the one that's on waitlist, and the cheaper one is still available.
Yeah, it had to have been a much smaller batch then.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
yeah, because the previous two Boba Fett's, the one on Throne and the 2-pack, that was all from Mando, which was like hugely popular. Because they brought back Boba and he was badass, and then anything else from the show was, it is what it is now.
Yeah, waitlist.
But we better get all the goods from Ahsoka because it's awesome.
Spacesuit Ahsoka coming soon.
Yep.
Yeah, space Ahsoka. Yeah.
Space Ahsoka.
Oh yeah. Deal. Sold.
Yeah, I want Ahsoka from the show. Just a regular one. Sabine. Hu Yang. I don't want those guys.
Huyang with multiple arms.
Yeah.
All the shiny stuff.
Diecast.
Oh yeah, with the hologram
Yeah.
lightsaber. Yep. That's awesome.
They better make him.
Mm-hmm.
We're only on episode 3. We gotta let's see what else they come out with that has figure potential, right? What if they come out with
Sabine
more?
needs to repaint her armor to more colorful.
Oh yeah, yep. There you go.
You said more colorful?
Well, they already teased us Sabine. They already gave us the
We
banner.
need a more colorful. We need one that's more pops more.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I prefer the Rebels colors. I like
Me
how they're all
too.
vibrant. Yeah, I love that one.
Yep.
I want that. Yeah, I don't want
Yeah.
muted colors. I want that shiny thing. Like
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, I hope they go with the white hair at some point.
Yeah, that would be cool too. Yeah.
Yeah.
White and purple.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The classic Sabine look. Yep. Gonna be awesome. And hopefully a Zeb, if he's ever featured in the show, that'd be great.
Oh yeah.
If they they get the money, or they'll wait till the movie, or a culmination.
Yeah. Either way though, like I'll take it as it is. I'll take Sabine like this if that's all they give us
for
without a
sure,
head
yeah.
sculpt.
Yeah.
If that's what they do, yeah, I'll still pick it up.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, and hopefully there's more accessories. Hopefully,
Yeah.
at some point.
For sure, right? Anything after this point, just if this is the base here, if we just consider this like as the base, like okay, does they give us this? I would get this in anything addition, the head sculpt, additional, like you were saying, additional accessories or attachments, would be a bonus in my eyes.
Oh yeah,
A Loath Cat bonus.
yeah, dude.
The new Grogu.
Yeah, the new
Another
Grogu, yep.
Grogu, yeah.
Give me a Loath Cat. Yeah, I still got that that Grogu set on order that came with that Loath Cat.
Yeah, I was just looking at that right now. Yeah, you snagged one of those. Nice.
Yep.
Oh, what if
Yeah,
they?
it was on sale even, I think. Yeah.
You already got it with you?
No, I have it on order.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
I
gotcha.
think I got like one payment left.
What if they include some attachments for Hu Yang with Sabine that if for those who get Hu Yang, you can include them in like the training, like again those.
Oh,
like,
that'd be cool.
things, or like
Yeah.
the wooden sword or something like that. I don't know, some attachment that you can attach to him.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
an incentive to get both.
Yeah. Or or if they release the figures with a little bit of accessories, and then
The
they come out
Rancor
with a
has
whole
been
accessory
teased.
pack with like Hu Yang
Yeah.
or
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Chopper,
uh,
Hera, Ezra.
yeah, either one. Yeah.
Just throwing them all out there. Yeah.
Yep. The Dark Jedi's, Shin and
Oh, Balin.
Balin. Thank you. Yeah, I'd buy them if they made them. That'd be cool.
Both of those.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of anger in Shin, I think.
Yeah.
She's gonna go full dark side here soon.
Yeah, I'm thinking realistically though, as much as we'd like to see a lot of these characters, I think they may only just make the main ones because there's like a lot of a lot of properties and shows that came out recently that we were thinking Hot Toys were going to do, but they ended up only doing like certain ones.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, like they didn't even finish certain lines from other ones. Like we still don't have a Hawkeye from Hawkeye. We just got
dude.
Kate Bishop, and they didn't finish the Eternals. Just like there's like some other pieces that you would think they would come out with, but they never did. So they kind of pick and choose.
Mm-hmm.
So as much as we want, a lot of characters, which I wouldn't mind, I would like to be wrong, but I think realistically, from their perspective, they may only do certain characters.
Yeah, not about the Eternals too. Like I still wouldn't mind getting that Gilgamesh.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I would have seen more of the Eternals.
Oh yeah.
They only did 2, right? Tina and Gilgamesh.
Yep.
Hmm.
Should have done them all.
Yep.
Jerks. I'd have been more inclined to get them.
Yeah, that would look cool on a shelf. All next week with all the colors.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, way to go, Hot Toys! You suck at
When they
that.
shared the Boba Fett pics, and was like, the Rancor has been teased.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, bro, that's not being. Those are blogger photos. Those aren't official Hot Toys photos.
Rancor.
Mm-hmm.
Rancor has been teased. Nope.
No.
No. Has not been teased. Not by Hot Toys, anyways. Those are blogger photos.
Yeah.
Ahsoka.
Man,
I don't think we're getting
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Blue.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't think we're getting a Rancor anytime soon.
No, I don't think.
I mean,
Yeah,
we could.
Yeah,
sorry,
it's still.
And
Yeah,
yes,
no,
I have
Power
to
Rancor.
go back to work because that's midnight.
Yeah, I think we've gone long enough too. I think it's Saturday after midnight. Yeah, I want to thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate it very much.
Always happy.
Yeah,
to
it's
be
always a
here.
pleasure. Thanks for having.
PZ, you got anything coming up?
Not scheduled at the moment. I'm working on stuff, so we'll see how it goes. But nothing yet to plug. But thank you.
Yeah, Alex, got any cool things coming up?
I'll make a Spanish review of the episode.
Oh, nice.
Probably tomorrow if I have time.
When's your next? Is that this Saturday? PGS?
I don't know if we're gonna do it this Saturday. I'm not sure. Maybe. I have no idea, to be honest. I have no idea.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
My Sylvie showcase episode's up. Working on the voiceover work for Captain America, and then shooting some stuff with Black Panther back here, so that should be up soon. Other than that, we'll be back Monday, and we'll be back next Tuesday. And yeah, we're rocking and rolling. Kids start school next week.
Oh man,
Getting up so damn early, but that's right.
mm-hmm.
It happens.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I hear you.
I don't know how it is to take kids to school. So.
Well, when you work swings, it sucks.
Yeah.
Night shift. Yeah, it's not fun.
I have 2 cats and they don't let me sleep at night. That's all I can say.
But yeah, all right, that'll do it for us, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for catching the replay. If you've got the replay, I know we are spoiling it the night of. It's not a typical thing to do, but it's a night that works for us. So
yeah, well, go watch it, and we'll put the spoiler thing in there. So.
Oh yeah, the
you
thing I forgot it this week. It's
Yeah.
in the thumbnail though, so
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
spoilers.
Giving
Read that before you click and watch the show, and then come back and listen to us. And,
Yeah. Well, appreciate you for watching Pursuit of Awesomeness, Animal Style Everything. Thank you for showing up. BZ Figures was in the chat. El Profesoro, Ren's Talentino. Yeah, thanks for coming along. The discussion with us, it was fun. See you next week for episode 4. That'll do it for us. I did finally get the freaking outro out. So yeah, we're going to play that. Yeah, that'll do it for us. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.